Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another unedited video with Tessie. Today we are going to be working on winter sowing. That means planting seeds in the winter time, leaving them outside so they can grow. So we have a milk jug and we put some slits on the bottom of it. You want to make sure you have drainage holes. And then we cut it like this. So we're just going to cut it that there's a hinge. And you're going to leave the top off of your jug. So you don't need the top. And it's going to look like this. So we're going to go ahead and take another jug. We are going to take our knife. And we're going to cut around it. Basically, you're going to plant your seeds and you're going to let them go until the springtime. But make sure you do put a drainage holes in the bottom. So I'm just cutting a big slit. All right, and then for Christmas time, Tammy gave me a gift card, and that was to get some seeds, and I got a couple seeds that I want to use today. So we are going to try the African daisies, and then the seeds that Tammy gave, I'll show you, is the spinach. So I'm going to use the spinach for something else, and then let's see, we could do the French poppy. So these are flowers that are perennials that love to be winter sown. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take our jug, open it up, and we're going to put some potting soil in. Now you're going to keep these jugs outside somewhere where they won't get knocked over. It is supposed to rain tomorrow and be quite mild, so I'm not going to bother with watering them because it's going to rain. So we just fill with a little bit of dirt, and we're going to do that to each one. So those of you who love to garden, but it's the dead of the winter time, this is a wonderful way that you can still garden even in the winter. Now there is a whole list, and if you're part of my Facebook group, I will be sharing with you some documents on what you can winter sow and what you can't. But most perennial flowers is something you can winter sow. So we're just going to go ahead and open up the seed packs, and then I'm going to make sure that I do label it. And then you want to tape your jug shut. So you want to tape this part shut. I have to get some masking tape, and I will do that off the camera. So this is the poppies, and it's just a small amount, which is going to be perfect for in my little containers here. We're just going to sprinkle it in. And I'm using the whole envelope. All right, and that is the French field poppy. I do have to get my tape, and I'll tape that in a moment. And then we're going to use the African daisy. So we're going to do this one. This is a perennial as well, and this one has really big seeds. So I am going to take another scoop, and I'm going to cover these. Now with the poppies, the seeds are so small, you really don't need to cover them. But we're going to cover them with this. Just like that. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to close this up. And I will have to tape that shut. I am going to be working on a tray of spinach. And this is going to go into my greenhouse. So this here, I will have to keep watered. So I am going to work on this next. So we're just going to put the dirt on top. And we're going to use our tray underneath. Just like this. And now I'm just going to fill it in with the dirt. I'm going to be trying to plant things all year in my greenhouse. I'm going to see if it will work. Now, spinach is another item that can be winter sown, so it should work out perfect. Winter sowing is so much fun. It gets you outside in nature, and it will help you with that cabin fever. So I want to thank Tammy for giving me these seeds. And now the spinach seeds are really big, so they're going to be easy to put in each of the cells. So we're putting one in each cell. Just like this. So I hope that you give winter sowing a try, because it is fun. It's so nice to get outside. And have you ever thought about winter sowing? Maybe you do. I'd love to hear in the comments below what you winter sow and if you've had a success with it. And I'll let you know in further video updates how well it does in my greenhouse. I'm thinking it would be so much fun to plant food all year round. Be a little more self-sustainable. Plus, I have an area where I can plant in the greenhouse that the deer don't get at it. So I'm thinking of maybe planting some green beans and things like that where the deer can't eat it, and maybe I could be able to harvest a large amount. I'm gonna give it a try this year and plant maybe some of my green beans on trellises and see how much I can grow. Well, take care everyone, and thank you so much for watching this unedited video, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Bye! Ah, it's windy. Bye!